Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Mark, and yes, this is a brand new updated logo. Now we've got a new color scheme and going on with this new Game Boy TV logo as we celebrate our the end of our fifth year and into our sixth year of Game Boy TV. Yesterday was July 15th and I turned 22, and unlike the 21st birthday, this one is not going to be as big. I'm not making this as much of a big deal as I did with my 21st birthday. But I had a fun day. I went to Cheesecake Factory and had a good lunch there and had an Oreo cheesecake. And I got some pretty nice gifts and cards, which I will show on this video later on. But yes, we're now going to the orange color for the TV, and up there I just recently added the old logo. Oh man, this thing isn't auto-focusing one bit. Right there. Good. So, 4 years of four different logos. From 2012, 13, 14, 14, 15 with the red one, and then our most recent logo is just now added to our little wall up there. Yeah, and so hopefully this year can be a big one, and I really like where the channel has been going the last couple years. Although I didn't get the big numbers from a few years ago, I feel like I've started to slowly but surely, enjoy being on YouTube as a hobby and having a little more fun with making videos. So enjoy this video, and I'll see you at the end.
Where are your friends from Maine?
They're coming.
Put that on the mine.
Yo, Pat. What level is this one?
4-4.
You guys actually went through all the levels, because I didn't get that far yet.
We only do like what, 3?
Yeah. Get out of the way.
Oh, I meant to go up here. Late. I'll wait for him. Oh, I should probably get Eric. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Andrew Mark. Happy birthday to you.
Here we go. Isaiah versus Steve.
Fair and fair. Oh, I know you're gonna do it. I know you're gonna do it. Down throw. Try to go down through it.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, sorry.
I won. Nope. Oh.
Wait, so Steve, you're Ness, right?
I'm Ness.
Okay.
I think you changed your back though. Okay.
Now I'm ready.
Now you're ready.
Now I'm ready.
Oh, Oh! And then they're done. So how'd that happen?
Hip-hop just came out of nowhere.
So pure, so good. And he like small films. Go get it, get it. Oh, nice.
I don't know if it's different every time, but I know there's at least like 5 different moves that he comes and I'm like, the amount of thought.
Oh, okay.
And it's everyone's combo for you. Down through
That's
the
all you have to
fair.
do.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do.
Now speed runs over his entire skill and wickedness. I remember just some very Zelda-esque. It's like, hey, Zelda. But you are special. You are special.
I forget, when did
I
up air kill?
Never.
Never.
Yeah, you just. Well, it does. But usually they use that.
Yeah.
Stick on fire. About
Go to the station. I hate that little flash it does. I never go here just because of that. It's just like annoying. Oh, I heard that. You know what? Okay.
Yes, quite entertaining.
Okay.
Oh.
But there's all of the memes so far. It seems like the 5 people with the games on SpongeBob. Fun is like and have like it's too valid.
Wow. Isaiah, you're really giving him fits right now.
Alright.
Well, they play Mars.
No, it is not the same. It is not the
I know.
especially in this game. Not remotely the same.
Wait, Art, what are you talking about?
We're talking about Pokemon Go.
Oh, okay.
Yo, Bowser on Sailorville.
Elden Ring. That wasn't Sailorville. Kimberly's like has like one town.
Woodbridge.
Is it Woodbridge?
Well, Woodbridge is actually one. Okay.
Or it's Saturday down.
Oh.
Yeah, very nice Sailorville.
You ready?
Oh, my parents are
It's time.
Staying away from the edges.
It's time.
It's not couple
Yeah,
days.
come here.
Oh.
Mystic Valor, Mystic Valor. Really the only.
Oh.
Oh.
One more of those kills.
Exactly. Like it's not even the gyms aren't even really fun. Like the battle system is kind of simplistic.
I
It'll
can't-
probably get up there. It'll get up there. I think trading is happening.
Banning arrows. Oh my god. There we go.
It hurts.
Oh!
Mind games. Mind games.
Oh! Yo, good comeback, Isaiah. So, as you saw there, you know, the videos tell the tale. It was a very fun-filled party with a lot of people who came. But the feeling of this party felt very different. You know, I wasn't so motivated to film as much of this one as I did last year. And it's just because it was my 21st birthday and it felt more significant. Obviously, turning 21 was a milestone, and this party, even though there was very little difference, you know, between last year's party and this year's party, it's just a regular birthday party. You know, 22 doesn't really mean much other than that it's another birthday. But nevertheless, we had so much fun, and we played games such as Super Mario 3D World, where I tried to beat Champions Road once and for all, and we ended up falling short. We ended up going as far as the dash panel section, and we faltered right there, and still, it's unbeaten. That one final level of the game that, you know, would bookend, would provide a storybook ending to Mario's adventure in 3D World, and we couldn't do it. So I'm not complaining. I'll save it for another day. We also played Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, which you saw a little bit of in the video as well. And the big long clip was Super Smash Brothers. And what happened was, I have a friend from NJIT named Steve who would always win these battles whenever I have game nights with the NJIT group. And I also had a friend named Isaiah, who is the black dude who you saw very briefly at the end of that clip. He's a clarinet player, but also is a really good Smash player. So I was talking with both of them one day, and I told them that, you know, you two should go battle one-on-one, mano a mano, to see who would be the best. And as you saw there, Isaiah got the better of Steve in that clip. So that was a fun clip as well. And we ended the night playing a very intense game of Mario Party 7 for the Nintendo GameCube. For those of you familiar with that game, there is a feature called the Party Cruise, in which you could play with up to 8 players. All right, 4 GameCube controllers, and then 2 players per controller. And we did a stage called Neon Heights, which is probably one of the most exciting stages of the game, because the object of the game is to collect the star, which is hidden in 3 different chests around the whole board. And so you probably know where this is going. You know, you have a 1 in 3 shot of getting the star, while the other 2 chests contain a bomb that would set you back to the beginning of the board, or just a bunch of coins. And each time you get a star, the location of the chests changes. So it's a very luck-based game, and you know, I really can't describe it even any further than just that probably had to have been the most intense Mario Party game, you know, match that I've ever had to endure. It was very close. In fact, you know, the winner was determined through bonus stars at the end. And so I paired up with one of my other friends, whose name is Christina, which I'll talk more about what she gave me as a present later on. But I paired up with her, and she's pretty familiar with the Mario Party series, although not this particular game, and yet at the end we won. And my friend Steve joked to me about, you know, it's your birthday, you happen to always win on your birthday, so I guess there's some truth to that. I couldn't have asked for a more better day, or, you know, best day to have this party. Everything went as planned. In fact, you know, I've gotten a lot of overwhelming you know, support and a lot of overwhelming wishes from all of my friends who had came over, and they enjoyed everything from the food to my mother's cooking to the video games, and it was just an overall feel-good day for all of us. So I want to at this point in the video, I'm gonna show you, just like what I did last year, exactly all the presents that I've gotten from everybody. So I'm gonna first start off with what I got from Mom and Dad. First, they gave me this iPod Nano, which you know, I'm still sticking to the non-smartphone, you know, non-smartphone belief. You know, I am not a believer in smartphones, so my parents ended up wanting to give me an iPod Nano instead, which I could save because I have other iPods as well that are still in good function. They also gave me 3 Mario shirts. This one has to be my favorite one. It has the picture that says original glitch. So I thought that was a pretty clever one. They also gave me another shirt, if I can find it. I have like here it is. It is has stars and flower designs, but covers the shape of Mario, and obviously you'll see there it's Super Mario. I like that one as well, although not as much as the original glitch one. And this one is also another black shirt, and it has a black and white photo of Mario, and it just says player. Next up, from my friend Steve, who was the guy who lost to Isaiah, he gave me Mario Kart 8, which is a game that I've always wanted for a long time. I have a lot of different Mario Kart. I have a lot of other Mario Kart games, including Mario Kart Wii, Mario Kart Double Dash, Mario Kart DS, Mario Kart 7. You know, so and Mario Kart Super Circuit for the GBA, and so having this, I like having this one to add to my collection. For my friend Encore, who I've featured in these Game Boy TV videos before, he gave me this. It's called it's a Donkey Kong shirt called Donkey Kong is My Spirit Animal, which I find very clever. And it's the first Donkey Kong shirt that I get, but I always consider Donkey Kong to be part of Mario, and after all, if it wasn't for Donkey Kong, we probably wouldn't have Mario in the first place. Let's see, what else? He also gave me a game that I really wanted since September of 2015, but even though I had the money to get the game, I always ended up spending it on, you know, a lot more important things in my life, like textbooks for college, and food, and travel expenses. But I've always wanted to get Super Mario Maker, and alas, here it is. So I'm going to be very active on the Miiverse, so if you're watching this, click, not only subscribe to the channel, but also look me up on the Miiverse as well. From my friend, his name is Mark also, and we've been friends since high school, and both of us are very huge James Bond fans, and he gave me the Blu-ray to Spectre. So now I have Casino Royale, I have Skyfall, I have Quantum of Solace, and now I can add Spectre. So now I could keep up with all the James Bond releases. From my friend Christine, who I featured also in last year's birthday special, she gave me another Mario shirt. It says, "Kicking it old school." I love this shirt a lot. I always like it when I get these Mario shirts. In fact, she also gave me another Mario shirt from last year, which has all the 8-bit characters. That was also from Christine. So thank you for that as well. From my friend Ari, who's a cellist, who was also on the party. She gave me a very patriotic shirt here worth fighting for since 1776. I always like to wear patriotic shirts if I'm not wearing any Mario. You know, I always like to wear the red, white, and blue on my chest, especially during summer months as well. From Christian, who's another friend of mine. He and his family gave me 2 Nike shirts, which are right here, black and white. And the last one I want to show you is I actually have to carry the camera with me, because this is probably one of the most clever presents I have ever gotten. And there they are, if you could see it clearly. These are 8-bit Mario and an 8-bit Luigi. And if you look closely, they are actually ironed. You know, these are beads that were ironed together in the design of the 8-bit Mario and 8-bit Luigi. This was from my friend Christina, who's a flute player and who knows very well how much I am an avid Super Mario fan. And that really, like, all these gifts that I've received, you know, touched my heart. And well, one more gift that I had gotten was from my friend Isaiah. He gave me a very heartfelt message, and you know, and $10, which I have since used to actually pay to develop pictures from, you know, from my digital camera. You know, so the money has been put to good use. I've also gotten $50 from my aunt down in South Carolina. But yeah, from the 8-bit characters that were iron pressed, with the beads, to the video games, to all the shirts. You know, there was a time during the party where I felt very emotional, and you know, I was very overwhelmed with all these gifts and just how everybody had been nice to me. Reading these messages about, you know, about how great, you know, I've been a friend to them, it just touches my heart so much, and I always want to continue to be that way. You know, each of these gifts I got I'm just so thankful of from the bottom of my heart, and you know, it's just you want to live your life very humbly, because you know, people like people who are humble, and you know, really not too, you know, too over the top, you know, full of themselves. You know, you want to have a little bit of, you know, bragging rights as well, but you know, most importantly, you just want to be the best who you can be. But also, part of that also means making the people who you surround with, you know, make sure that you are there to help them, you are there to support them, because you know, in the end, they'll give back. Something will come around. Some things will come around full circle. And thank you from the bottom of my heart to everybody, you know, who has who came to my party and who also gave me all these wonderful gifts. And you know, this, once again, you know, each birthday is always something great, always something new for me to learn about. Always finding ways to continue to have fun. You know, so that's what a party is all about. That's what celebrating a birthday is all about. To be around yourself with people and to be as hospitable as you can, because that's how you get people to continuously come back, you know, when they're not busy. So once again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I know I've been talking for almost 14 minutes straight since the last clip, but it's been a great birthday. And looking ahead now, it's year 6 of GameboyTV, and you know, I'm hoping to make it big, because it's my last year of college, and you know, out there is the real world. So I want to be able to continuously you know, put effort in making these videos work. You know, I think I'm in a good position now, given the kind of budget that I'm working with and the time that I have at my disposal to balance music and balance my, you know, balance the social life, and also balance my hobby of doing these videos for you guys. So thank you for watching, and make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you can find me on the Miiverse, add me to your list as well. So thanks for watching, and have a good day, ladies and gentlemen.